I have manifested a lot of things. I have manifested an ex-boyfriend, a phone, an apartment, going for college, money, subscribers. I also gained a lot of Instagram followers. So the main reason of this video is to increase someone else's faith. If you're watching this and you don't believe in the law of attraction, trust in me. I was just like you. I didn't believe in the law of attraction until it worked for me. I mean, it sounds like some what a who shit. Like, okay, it sounds like magic. I'm the type of person, I don't even believe in religion. So when it came to law of attraction, I was like, hell nah, that ain't working, until it did work for me. What's going on, everybody? So in today's video, I am going to be talking about a topic I feel like a lot of people are not going to believe. We are going to speak about the law of attraction. This was a highly requested video. A lot of you guys asked me to do a video on this about my experience with the law of attraction. So here it is. Now, what is the law of attraction? I'm very bad at explaining, so let me just read it out. The law of attraction says that you will attract into your life whatever you focus on, whatever you give your energy and attention to will come back to you. So if you stay focused on the good and positive things in your life, you will automatically attract more good and positive things into your life. Basically, so if you didn't understand what law of attraction is already, it basically means whatever you put your mind into. For example, let's say I want to earn $100 this week. I'm gonna do all types of spiritual things to get the $100. For example, I want to manifest money this week. I will be saying, I will manifest money this week. I will be very positive about it, and I will actually, by the end of this week, I will actually manifest money if I do it the right way. But this can also backfire the wrong way if you have negative thoughts in your head. So if you say, oh my god, I'm not gonna get $100, I won't be able to pay this, I won't be able to do this and that, then you actually won't be able to. Have y'all ever seen those quotes where they say think positive? I never really understood that until I started practicing the law of attraction. You manifest things into your life intentionally or unintentionally. It just happens. So you might as well just trick your brain and get whatever you want from the universe. So with the law of attraction, you can attract relationships, money, your dream job, good grades. You can attract whatever you put your mind and focus and your energy and your positive energy into, you can attract it. So I first started the law of attraction when my breakup happened. After I was going through a whole breakup, and this breakup ran for like a whole month until we officially broke up. I mean, we were already broken up, but like, okay, whatever. So basically, a few days after my breakup, I don't know how this happened. I really don't know, because I didn't know jack shit about law of attraction. I didn't know anything about law of attraction. But then, I don't know how, but this law of attraction video popped into my YouTube recommendations. This is something that I've never searched. So this thing just came on to my YouTube recommendations, and I was like, okay. I clicked on it because the title said how to get your ex back, and then I was like, interesting. At that time, I did want to get my ex back, only to get my revenge on him. I know it's cruel, just leave me alone. I have matured from that situation. I'm not that person anymore. I watched the whole video and he asked me to do some what a who shit, like, okay, close your eyes and like say his name 3 times and all of that stuff, like take a piece of paper. And I was like, what type of witchcraft is this? So I was like, you know what, whatever. And I ignored that and I just went on with my day. And then I think the next day, I don't remember clearly, my explore page was a lot of things about law of attraction, about 11-11-11, about 222, about spiritual awakening and all that stuff. And I'm like, whoa. Either this is the universe or the FBI agent who is secretly stalking me through my laptop or my phone or whatever. I ignored that as well. I was like, okay, I read it, I found it very interesting, but then again I was like, okay, whatever. Who am I to believe in such things? But 2 to 3 days later, this video came onto my YouTube recommendations again that said, manifest a text from your ex. And I was like, since I have nothing else to do, let me just give it a shot. So I did watch the video and I followed all the steps. I read a lot of comments that said, oh, it worked for them. But then again, in my heart, I knew that I low-key didn't believe it, but I gave it a shot anyways. And you best believe, literally 15 minutes later, my ex called me. And mind you guys, we had blocked each other on all social media. and that one place that I couldn't block him but he blocked me, he called me from there. He finally called me and we spoke and all of that stuff happened. And then I slowly started believing in the law of attraction. But then again, we did block each other again. Story number 2. There are a lot of stories that I have about law of attraction, but I'm gonna say the main ones. So like I said, you can manifest good things as well as bad things. So here's one bad thing that I did manifest. So I'm not gonna get into the specifics, but I manifested a bad situation into my life by focusing on it. So I was doing something sneaky, and in my head, I kept thinking, okay, I'm gonna get caught this way. I had this whole scenario going in my head, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get caught this way. Like, this is gonna happen, and this is gonna happen, and this is how exactly I'm gonna get caught. And I kept thinking about this very often. And I would tell my friend, I would joke about it with my friends, like, you know, I have a feeling I'm gonna get caught like this. I would tell my friends that. And you best believe I did get caught doing that sneaky thing. It's not something really big, but like, you know, it's sort of personal. I did get caught the exact same way I imagined it to be. So that's like freaking proof that, okay, whatever you imagine, whatever you visualize, it is going to come true. Now that I'm thinking about it, at that time, I did put a lot of my energy and attention and focus on that negative thought that it became reality. So yeah, that was a bad thing. Story number 3. I live in Belarus now, but I'm originally from Dubai. I was born and raised there. I went through a very tough financial situation. Universities have these intakes for January, July, and September. So there are 3 intakes every year. So I wanted to join the February intake, and my parents were going through a sort of like a financial situation. So they asked me if I could go on September or July instead of going on February, because they were struggling. And not that they were financially unstable as fuck, no, they were just not financially stable enough to send me to another country, because college is hella expensive, especially when you're going to a whole different country from one side of the earth to the other side of the earth. It's shit expensive. It was pretty sad. I was like really sad. But then I would imagine, like, I didn't do anything in specific to get this reality, but I would always imagine myself in this country in my own apartment. At that time, I knew that I could never afford an apartment, because I would have to go to a dorm, because apartments are really expensive. Living by yourself without anybody in the house, that's what I wanted. But I would always imagine myself in an apartment alone without anybody. I would imagine all of these things. I would imagine going to university, living alone, going grocery shopping alone, and all of that. I actually lost hope in everything. But at the very last minute, my expectations came into reality, and this is the apartment I live in. I recently moved here, so like I don't have any furniture, but I will decorate my room, don't worry about that. But yeah, I'm in the country, I'm in the February intake. I came exactly when I wanted to come, and I live exactly where I want to live, and I'm living my life exactly the way I imagined it back then. So here's my 4th story. So my parents are paying my stuff for like quite a while now, and I kept thinking, okay, I really want to pay, I want to be independent, because I have been independent since I was 16. Obviously my parents would pay for stuff, not like they didn't, but most of the time I would buy clothes for myself, buy things for myself with my own money. So I kept thinking, okay, I really want to be independent, because I just came out of a really bad phase in my life, and I didn't have a job. I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing YouTube, I wasn't blogging, nothing, so I didn't have anything to do. I was really looking to find a job, and I need to pay my own rent. I want to buy my own groceries. I don't want to depend on my parents. And then I started getting money. I started getting paid on YouTube. I started getting more sponsorships and collaborations. I started getting a lot of deals, and I don't know how, but I somehow gained money, and now I'm financially independent, and I pay for my own things. I have other sources of income. Yeah, those are the things that I manifested into my life. Started this year with, I think, 3,000 subscribers, and now I'm at 51,000. That is also something I manifested. I have been manifesting since I was a kid, and I didn't realize this until I was older and until I started learning the law of attraction. If you guys want me to speak more about how you can manifest things into your life, do let me know. I will make a part 2. This is my story of the law of attraction. I'm very honest with my opinions on YouTube as well as on Instagram. You can trust me on this. The law of attraction does work. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Here's my Instagram. If you want, you can go follow. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.